Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're doing our monthly tarot card reading for the month of April, and this is for all the air signs. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's see what's going on for us air signs for this upcoming month of April. So hard to believe April's here already. But it is, and spring is coming in, so that's great. So happy birthday to everybody that has a birthday in April. And let's get started. Let's see what's going on. As always, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, because the whole thing might resonate with you or it might not, just depends on where you are in the energy. And if hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, if you're not yet a subscriber, because that way you'll get future videos I put out. I do feel very called this year because of everything that's going on energetically for 2026. I'm feeling very called by spirit to do like extra readings, like special readings this year. So I'll be doing more of those this year than I have been. So if you hit the subscribe button, you'll get those when they come out. And I just do them like according to whatever I feel guided by spirit. Like it'll be like, okay, it's time to talk about this, do a reading on this, or, they just kind of guide me on it. And also, hit that like button, because when you hit that like button, this will go out to other air signs that need to see the information. It sends it out to more people when you hit the like button. So let's see what's going on for the air signs. So what is the energy for the month of April 2026 for all the air signs? Energy for the month of April 2026 for all the air signs. All right, let's see what's going on for all of us. And I say us because I got a lot of air in my chart. So I'm an air sign. Let's see. We've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Three of Cups. We got the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician. 10 of Pentacles. All right. Death. Okay. And the Six of Swords. Interesting. So, coming into the month of April, we're looking pretty good, air signs. We're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. So we're looking pretty good. We're feeling pretty confident. Like I feel like there's a lot of abundance around us going into this month of April and throughout April. Because if you see, she's kind of nurturing that little pentacle on her lap. And, she's sitting on her throne. So it's like, I'm hearing if you've had money troubles in the past or like financially things are real tight, it's like, I feel like it's gotten better. It's like things have become more abundant for you. And it's not just abundance financially. It's like, I feel like that's part of it for some of you, but it's also like you're just more abundant all around. So, like, abundant in your friendships, abundant in relationships, maybe with family, abundant in your health. It's like abundance in all areas of your life. So, you're feeling really good right now. We're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. We're doing pretty good. But in the current energy, and that's in the past energy, in the current energy, we've got this offer coming in, and it's small because it's a page, so it's a small offer, and it's an emotional offer. So it's kind of like, it's a small little offer coming in for you. And it might be just like, someone reaching out and, hey, would you like to go out and get something to eat or spend some time together? It's kind of like this small little offer, or it could be an offer like for someone that they want to date you, or they're interested in you, and you find that out, and it's small. It's like it's just the very beginning stages of it. So you're not like in a full-blown relationship, but it's like they're coming to you to, like, kind of test the waters. It's like, I'm seeing somebody standing like by a river, and it's like they're putting their toes in the water, and they're kind of thinking like, do they want to go in for a swim or not? It's like they're testing the water. And it's kind of like that's what this person's doing. It's like they're making an offer to you, and they're kind of testing the water. Now, I do feel like this is a romantic relationship for us, for the majority of us. And it's like, maybe the offer is, they're coming clean about how they feel about you and they're interested in dating you. Something like that, something kind of small. So you're not in a full-blown relationship yet, but it's like the beginning stages. Now, you're happy about it. So it's like, obviously, maybe you're attracted to this person or you do want to accept this offer. There's a level of celebration and excitement. So like they come forward and you're kind of like, oh, it's like you're excited about it. Like, yeah, let's celebrate. Let's, go out and have fun or whatever. But there's like this sense of celebration with this offer. So I definitely feel like this is somebody that you have feelings for, or that, there's definitely like a level of attraction there, obviously. And in your atmosphere, though, you've been very busy. We've been very busy, air signs, like with manifesting things for ourselves. Manifesting, like we want to manifest, like we're in a good place, but we want to continue the abundance, right? We want to continue to manifest. And it's like, and that's why I'm hearing this is why this offer's coming in now, because like we're abundant and we're in a good place for it. So maybe you were working a lot, working on your pentacles, and you were spending a lot of time focused on work, and you really didn't have in the past position. In the past, and you really didn't have time for like a relationship back then because you were like so focused on what you were doing, trying to get stable, trying to get your pentacles, um, stabilized and to be more abundant. So, but now the time is right for this offer to come in because it's like, I feel like you've reached a crescendo. You know what I mean? Crescendo on this where you're at a good place now. So you've done the hard work, you're abundant, and now it's like it's good time for this to come in for you. It's like a good time for it. And you're ready, you're ready for it. Um you're ready to have like a relationship. And you're excited because it's like even though you've been in abundant mode and you've been doing good as a Queen of Pentacles, I'm feeling like you were getting like you didn't have love in your life. Maybe like you're single and you weren't in a relationship and you were getting kind of lonely. Like you were ready to take it like to the next level and have like, like you're like, now I'm ready for a relationship. You didn't have one in your life, but now you're ready and you're manifesting it. It's like it's coming in. But you're manifesting everything all together, like all aspects of your life. You've been in this very big magician type energy lately. And this is what I have for the current, energy for us for the month of April, air signs. That's like all happening in the current energy. So it's happening right now. And I feel like throughout the month of April, you're still going to be manifesting things. Maybe it's working on this relationship, but that's potential relationship, but you're still going to be manifesting a lot of things. So in the near future, we've got this 10 of Pentacles. So it's like you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy, but it's like you're going to see even more abundance. And what I'm hearing is because the one missing piece of the puzzle with your abundance was love. It was like, and that's why you're happy about this offer coming in because it's like adding that section of your life, like having this relationship come in is going to give you like this, it's going to push you into the 10 of Pentacles energy. So even though you were in the Queen of Pentacles, it's like you were, okay, they're telling me that you were solo. So I think this is for someone who's single. It's like you were, you were in this Queen of Pentacles, but you were by yourself. You were alone. I mean, you were doing good, but you were alone. But if you look at this card, it's a couple. If you can see them real well behind the Pentacles, but it's a couple. So it's like being in this relationship or starting this potential relationship is going to take it to the next level. So yes, you're still going to be abundant, but now it's like abundance of love is going to be added to the abundance that you already have because that was missing before. That love piece was missing before because you weren't in a relationship. But now it's like this person's coming in, you're excited about it, you're celebrating, and it's like it's going to bring that 10 of Pentacles in where you're going to have abundance and love as well. And what's interesting too are these two, it's like these two cards that are advice cards for us. So it's like you're leaving behind like being single and being alone. You're leaving that behind. And you're moving into a new phase and you're going through a transition with this death card. It's like you're ending being alone and you're going into a new beginning of being a couple. So it's like you're going through a transition. So you're leaving being single. And I feel like, okay, what I'm hearing is for some of you all in the past, you're single because you had a relationship that didn't work out. And it wasn't like a good experience, is what I'm hearing. It was like kind of a toxic, not good experience for you. But you're leaving that all behind. Like you're healing from that. You're leaving that behind. It's like it's in your past because the person that's coming in, it's like it's going to take it's like a relationship you never experienced before because it's the 10 of Pentacles. It's going to be like reciprocal. It's not going to be toxic. They're going to be like emotionally mature. It's going to be like a whole different level of a relationship than what you experienced in the past that you left behind. And that's part of why you're going to be so excited. It's because it's like I'm hearing you're ready for this love, like you're ready for this type of love to come into your life. So in this, even though it's a small offer, I do think most of you it's gonna progress into a full-blown relationship with this offer. I think that's for most of you. Now, some of you it might not, it just depends on your circumstances. But I think for majority of us, it's gonna go the whole distance into it, like blossom into a I'm hearing blossom into a full relationship. But you're definitely going through a transition. It's like you've learned a lot from that past experience and you've been working on yourself, with the Queen of Pentacles energy, and it's like you're leaving that all behind. Like, all that stuff you dealt with in the past, it's like you've learned your lessons from that. And it's like it's time for you to go to calmer waters, but it's also time for this transition to come in with this death card. It's the ending of the old way of having relationships or the old stuff that you put up with. And now it's like you're transitioning to a new beginning of a new beginning in relationships, like a new beginning in abundance. And I keep hearing like the love part was the missing piece of the puzzle for you with abundance. So once that comes in, it's like a new beginning in abundance, not just in love, but like everything together. It's like they're showing me everything together. It's like an abundance of everything at the same time. And it's going to be really happy because one thing it's like with this death card, it's like if you look behind, there's like the sun. So here you're leaving the death behind. I think it's like you have a body there. So that's leaving behind the old, right? It's the ending. But then you've got this sun right in front of his horse, and that's like he's going towards the new beginning. So you're going through this transition. But I keep hearing, okay, they keep saying that you're ready for this now. Like you're ready, you've done the healing work, you've worked on yourself, you've been in that Queen of Pentacles energy for a while. So you might have been single for a while and alone for a while. Like maybe this past relationship ended. I'm hearing it could be a couple years ago. Maybe you've been single for a couple years or at least, many months. But I'm hearing like it's been a while, like you've been single for a while, focused on yourself, but you've been doing a lot of healing during that period. So now you're like ready to take it to the next level and have this missing piece of the puzzle come in. And you've been doing a really good job about manifesting everything for yourself. Like you've been really focused, but it's like you've done a good job about bringing it into your reality, manifesting it. So it looks like, I'm excited for us air signs because I mean, I really like this 10 of Pentacles in the near future. So this hasn't come in yet because, like I said, it's like you're just now getting this offer. Like this person's just now reaching out to contact you. And like it's the very beginning stages. So in the current energy, so you haven't quite reached the pinnacle of being in a full blown relationship, but that's coming. And once again, they're saying it's the missing piece of the puzzle. Like, you've been alone for a while. And I keep hearing a couple years. couple years. You've been alone for a couple years, like recovering from the past, like you've been working on yourself and healing, but it's been a couple years. You've been alone for a while if you're single and this is resonating with you. But it's like this is coming in and it's really going to, it's really going to, it's like the missing, they're showing me like a puzzle and there's like a piece missing out of the puzzle, and then it's like I see that puzzle piece going in. So it's like it's coming into your life. But I really feel like because this is current energy, I just want to add before we close that I really fully see this person like I'm hearing they've either reached out to you already, like maybe at the tail end of March, you heard from them or whatever with this offer. But if not, it's like there's a good chance it's going to be in April. Now, for some of you, it might be after April, but I feel like for majority of you, there's a really good chance. And of course, it depends on the energy. Things can shift and change, but I'm feeling strongly like there's a really good chance that this is going to happen in April, where they're going to come and reach out to you in April. Or, like I said, it might have happened for some of you, at the tail end of March, like the last week of March or like last couple days of March. But it's like it's coming in. I feel like it's really going to it's going to really start up in April. So that's what I have for us air signs. It's exciting. Like I say, you can't go wrong with this 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that's great. Can't go wrong with that. But that's what I have for us for the month of April. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.